Why HU1 human souls cannot incarnate in HU2. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to explore a topic from the MCEO Keylontic Science Framework. Why HU1 human souls cannot simply incarnate in HU2 and why they must ascend back instead. If you've ever wondered why human souls, originally part of higher dimensional families, became trapped in the lower harmonic, this video will finally make the whole story clear. Let's begin. Section 1. What are HU1 and HU2? In the Keylontic system, reality is organized into harmonic universes, also called HUs. HU1 dimensions 1, 2, 3, physical earth, emotional body, lower mental body. HU2 dimensions 4, 5, 6, astral earth, archetypal earth, causal avataric levels. HU2 runs at a much higher frequency bandwidth than HU1. So the structure of the human soul determines where it is capable of incarnating. Humans were originally HU2 beings. In this cosmology, human angelic races didn't originate in dense 3D. They originated in HU2, connected to 4D astral identity, 5D oversoul, 6D causal avatar identity. This was humanity's natural state before what is called the Tara implosion, a catastrophic event that fractured the original planetary system. Section 3. The suck down into HU1. According to the Paleodorian texts, the fall of Tara caused a dimensional implosion that pulled fragments of HU2 human consciousness down into HU1. This fall was described as losing access to DNA strands 4, 5, and 6, identity fragment scattering, being trapped in lower frequency incarnation cycles. Only DNA strands 1 to 3 remained active, which are the strands corresponding to HU1. This is why souls could no longer return to HU2. Their templates were no longer frequency compatible. Section 4. Why HU1 souls can't reincarnate in HU2. Here is the key point. A soul can only incarnate in a reality field if its energetic and genetic template matches the frequency of that harmonic universe. HU2 requires the activation of strand 4, 4D astral body, strand 5, 5D oversoul body, strand 6, 6D causal avatar body. A HU1 soul with only strands 1, 3 active is simply not capable of holding the vibration of HU2 worlds. It would be like trying to plug a 110-volt device into a 10,000-volt power grid. The body template would collapse. This is why HU1 humans remain in HU1 incarnations. The purpose of the Covenant of Paleodor. After the fall, advanced races formed the Covenant of Paleodor. Its purpose: rescue fallen fragments, assist human DNA template repair, reassemble the HU2 identity, restore the original ability to incarnate in higher harmonics. This is the real meaning of ascension in the Keylontic model. Ascension is not a belief system. It is the restoration of frequency bandwidth in your DNA template. Section 6. What happens when strands 4, 5, and 6 reactivate? When a person activates, strand 4, reconnection to 4D astral identity. Strand 5, stabilization of 5D oversoul. Strand 6, return of the HU2 avatar self. Their morphogenetic field expands back into HU2 compatibility. This allows the soul, after physical death, to reincarnate again in HU2 worlds. This is called the Paleodorian return, the journey of human souls going back to where they originally came from. Section 7. So can HU1 humans return to HU2 in their next life? According to the Keylontic system, yes, if they successfully restore strands 4, 5, and 6. Then their next incarnation does not need to be in HU1. They can incarnate back into HU2 families and planetary systems. This is the deeper meaning behind human ascension, not jumping to 5th dimension New Age Earth, but restoring the natural HU2 identity that humanity originally possessed. Can a HU1 human who repairs their DNA walk through the halls of Amenti and appear in HU2 while still alive? Short answer according to the MCEO texts. Yes, but only under extremely specific conditions, and only a tiny percentage of humans have ever achieved this. Let's break it down. Number 1, what the halls of Amenti actually are. Keylontic definition. The halls of Amenti are not tunnels or astral portals like New Age interpretations. They are 6-dimensional morphogenetic field gates connecting Earth, HU1, to its parallel and future density counterparts in HU2 and HU3. These gates are part of the planetary core and are accessible only when a human's DNA template matches the frequency of the harmonic universe they want to enter. They operate on strand 4 to 5, 6 activation. Number 2, what it means to repair the 4th, 5th and 6th DNA strands. In Keylontic physics, activating strands 4 to 6 reassembles 4D astral body, 5D oversoul archetypal identity, 6D avataric identity. Once this is restored, the human no longer has only HU1 frequency signature. The body's field now contains HU1 energy 1 3D, HU2 energy 4 to 6D. This creates a transharmonic body capable of phasing into higher frequency realities. Number 3, what walking through a menti actually means. If a person activates strands 4 to 6 while still incarnated, they achieve a state called Merkaba spin ratio 34:21 or later 48:24. This allows the physical body to phase shift, densify or de-densify, bilocate across dimension bands. This is not imagination or astral projection. It is literal physical transmutation of matter into a higher frequency state. This phenomenon is called transmutation ascension or bilocation through a menti. The person can theoretically exit HU1 physically, reappear in HU2 physically. This is similar to what the MCEO texts say happened with the cloister races, the Ayani priesthood, advanced pre-fall human lineages. It is also what the Bible's Enoch ascended bodily refers to according to Keylontic interpretation. Number 4, is it possible for humans today? Keylontic science says, theoretically, yes. Practically extremely rare. Because the Earth grids are distorted, the time lock is in place, Amenti gates are sealed except during specific cycles, damage from the fall of Tara still affects humanity. Only a fraction of people activate even strand 4, but the principle is, if a human in HU1 repairs strands 4 to 6 and stabilizes the HU2 light body fields, they can physically phase through Amenti gates and appear in HU2. This bypasses death entirely. Why they don't just do it easily. Even if a person activates their HU2 identity, they must synchronize with planetary shield cycles, use the correct Merkaba oscillation, maintain a coherent frequency without emotional distortion, stabilize the 3-body integration, HU1, HU2, HU3 shadows, avoid Merkaba implosion, which can happen if the spin ratio collapses. This is why the Ayani, indigo type 1s and some pre-Atlantean lineages could do this, but modern humans cannot do it casually. Number 6, in summary, yes! If a HU1 human repairs DNA strands 4, 5 and 6 while alive, they can theoretically walk through the halls of Amenti and appear physically in HU2. But it requires full HU2 frequency embodiment, stable Merkaba field activation, planetary grid alignment, access to Amenti gate cycles. So it is possible, but not common.